Okay, this song is Echo Holy. There's a few videos out there that tell you how to really good demos on how to do this in the original key. But typically we play this in the key of D. So I'm going to go ahead and demo how exactly we do the parts of that in D. So this song starts on the key in the key of D, with the D chord. And then it starts with a very basic intro pattern. This is the first pattern that you'll do. So it starts on a D chord, just going between that D and that C sharp. Changes to the A chord in the left hand, but it keeps playing that same pattern. To the F sharp, D over F sharp. Then it's going to stretch up to the A as it switches to that G chord. And it's going to play that again. So the pattern for that enter is and then that's where the verses start. Gather thy throne. And we just do bass chords through this. Welcome thy melody, anthem I have always known, song that's always been in me. Then we go to an arpeggio pattern on the E minor, going to the D to the A. Glory and honor, power to you. Then it goes into the chorus. In the chorus, we're going to do some heavy bass hits off the chords with our left hand, and so it's going to go something like this. Million angels face down on the floor, all to echo, holy is the Lord. Heart can help but sing, with all of heaven roar, forever echo, holy is the. Then it goes into the tag. This is the second pattern that you're going to need to learn for this. It starts on the D chord, goes to the A chord, to the D over F sharp minor, back to the G. But the pattern that you're going to be doing is going to be in your right hand, you're going to be doing a D, so again, rocking back and forth from the A to the D, stepping up to the F sharp. It's going to go to the A chord, same pattern, except you're going to drop that down to hitting the C sharp, D, E. D over the F sharp is going to go back to the first pattern. But you're going to stretch up to that A. Okay, so again, quickly, in normal speed, it's going to be the D chord. Then it repeats that on every other one. I think it's on the second one. It does this again. So that's that pattern. Then it goes back to the verse. Again, same thing. Memorized by every heart, written in eternity. Same thing. Again, when it comes back to that chorus, you hit that hard. Million angels fall, face down on the floor, all to echo, holy is the Lord. Heart can help but sing, all of heaven roar, forever echo, holy is the Lord. Oh, oh, forever echo, holy is the Lord. This is where it jumps to the bridge, or to the instrumental before the bridge. Actually, I guess there is no bridge. The instrumental. This one is a very similar pattern to what you just played in the tag. The difference is it's going to be different chords. It's going to be going from an A chord to a B minor chord to a G to a D. This pattern, we're going to be playing the third of the chord of each of those chords to start, but it's just going to walk up. Sorry. So it goes from A, which starts on the C sharp minor, the third of the chord. Then it's going to go to a B minor, start on the third of the chord. G. And then it's going to go to the D. Walks down that on that D. So it's going to sound like this. Okay, then it repeats that. And then I like to drop it just to bring it up to this up to that G to let it hang there. In the actual recording, I think they walk up. I think they walk up through there. The other thing to note in the recording in the original, rather than playing it in this pattern, this rocking pattern, they actually double up the octave on this. To the back to the A. That's how they do it. I personally like the thinner, but if you feel like doing that double octave, that works. It gives a nice, powerful sound as well. And then we go, after we come out of that instrumental, we go into verse 3, which is a very quiet one. So it's going to go again from that instrumental. Standing at the end of time, there before the throne of grace, majesty before my eyes, let it take my breath away. And it immediately goes right into the chorus. So it feels like it's going to do a little retard there, slow down, but it actually stays in beat behind the scenes. So it's going to be majesty before my eyes, let it take my breath away. And then it finishes out that way. Again, it ends with that tag. And that's basically how you play Echo Holy in the key of D.